Hello everybody, hopefully you are all doing well. In this video I wanted to introduce you to somebody that we consider family. So let's start out by this. So you've booked a trip to Jamaica. Whenever you go to Jamaica, it's always a long first day. You know, the ride to the airport, then the travel time to Jamaica. And then when you get there, depending on the time of season that you go, it can be really busy and a lot of waiting to get through. On a side note, I'd strongly suggest Club Mobe. Well worth the money, especially in the high season. So now you've made it through the airport, now onto your ride, which for most people is the bus. I personally do not like riding on the bus anymore. I would much prefer a private driver. And one of the reasons why is if you're staying in Negril, Ocho Rios, or even St. Anne's, most likely your resort is towards the end, so you're like the last stop. They stop at every resort. The other advantages of a private ride is that they will stop, wherever you would like. Also, too, any questions you have, they'll be able to answer. On a bus, you can't really do that. There's 50 people on there, and they definitely can't stop. So that would be one of my biggest reasons about a private ride. So another advantage of a private ride is the driver will stop. If you want to eat, they will stop. If you ask them, hey, where's a good spot? They know. So they'll bring you to some really nice places. Then if you see any picture opportunities, they will stop, get your picture. They'll even take your picture for you. You can't do that with a bus. And the other thing I wanted to say, like I said, the island has so many good drivers. But the other thing I wanted to say is it's not as expensive as you might think. You should definitely check some out. I do have one in mind that I'm going to introduce in a bit, but it's well worth it. So I will introduce to you Carl Forrester. So we've known Carl for 5 years now. He is the father of our goddaughter, Enola. Carl is one of the finest young men you can meet in all of Jamaica. He is actually an excellent driver, very safe. He will bring you wherever you would like to go. He knows a lot of pretty cool spots, but overall, he is a great guy. One other thing, Carl is an excellent cook. I'll have to say, he cooked the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. Excellent cook. Did I mention that he was also a great dancer? The thing I like best about Carl is he is a good family man. He's a good father, and one day he's going to make a great husband. Hint, hint. So there you have it, a little bit about Carl. He goes by Anthony Carl Forrester Tours. You can find him on Facebook, WhatsApp. Just a little side note, just to tell you about Carl's character. He FaceTimed me the other day, and he said, hey, somebody's seen one of your videos, and they booked a ride. What percentage do you want? And I'm thinking, are you kidding? But that is the type of guy he is. I'm really hoping that after seeing this that you will give him a try. I do think he will become one of your favorites. And like I said, not to take away from any driver on the island, there's a lot of good drivers. I can say that I like them. With Carl, I can say I love him. He is like family. So I really, truly hope that you will reach out to him and you won't regret it. I'm almost positive you will not regret it. He is such a good guy. And all my videos, I always strongly suggest using local. They could really use your help after the hurricane. Most of the country's still in shambles. They need all the help they can get. Please always, always get off the resort and do business with the locals.